Hey guys, welcome to Chalking Creations with Carol. I'm your host for tonight. I hope you guys miss me because I sure did miss you guys. If you're catching this on the replay, put hashtag replay. And if you see the little red button right there, then you know that we're live and you can talk to me. We're going to do a little project today and hopefully it's going to come out. I thought maybe we would do a little Christmas in July, get ready for the holidays. So I hope everyone's doing great. Make sure you say hello when you pop on. I'd love to say hello to you. I'm just going to make sure everything is working over on this side. And then we're going to get started. Yeah. Let's see what's going on in Facebook land, right? Let's see. All right. I see Maria's out there, but she hasn't popped on all the way. And I see Christy is out there too somewhere. It's been a day, guys. It's been a day. Hey, Lexi. Didn't I just see you? And Marie, I see you're there. Oh, it's been a week. It's been a weekend. You know, did you guys miss me? Because I missed you guys. I wasn't here on Friday, but on Thursday we had a great little show with Sierra. It was so fun to have her here. I think I need a little sidekick. I think it works better when I have a sidekick. But anyway, maybe one day, maybe she'll just move in and she'll just be here with me. Yes. Oh, I'm glad you just got home, Lexi. I know you. I'm glad you made it safe and sound. Hey, Miss Shirley, how are you? And Penny's coming on. Great, 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 great. So let me tell you just a little bit. It has been crazy here. So I wasn't here on Friday because it was Donna's birthday and we went out of town. And it was really nice and peaceful and nobody wants to come back home, right? Ever. Nobody ever wants to come back home. You take a couple days off from work and you're like, don't want to go home. There's so much to do. And so we got home yesterday evening and we visited with some friends that we hadn't seen. And, you know, they all want to tell Donna happy birthday. And then this morning I got up. And we had made plans with a friend to go to the pool. Thanks, Kathy. Yeah, I'm still trying to get used to it. It was looking a little shabby today because I went to the pool. And so I came home and took a shower. And so I have put nothing in it. It's just kind of here right now. So, but I went to town this morning and I went and got in my car and my car wouldn't start. So I'm having some issues. So I think I have to take it to the shop tomorrow. Anyway, we'll see. And then my grandchildren came to see me this evening. And so that's why I'm late. Usually I'm on, you know, I try to get on about 8:30 or so. And so now it's almost 9 o'clock. And yeah. Anyway, so remember last week before last, I did the little harvest truck, kind of for the, you know, getting ready for fall. But it is July, and I know everybody does these little Christmas in July little things. So I thought maybe we would do one. And we're going to use the vintage truck, which I absolutely love. I could do so many things with this vintage truck. And I know you're probably getting tired of seeing me make things with it, but you know what? I'm doing it anyway. So I went to I just went to the dollar store, and if you don't know who I am, I'm an independent designer with Chalk Couture, which is a high-end DIY home decor company. We have these awesome silkscreen transfers, and we have lots of surfaces that you can purchase that are amazing. And when you chalk on them, the chalk is semi-permanent, which basically means it starts out wet But when it dries, you can touch it and feel it, and it's not going to move. It's not going to flake off. It's going to stay there until you're ready to take it off. And then what you do is you wet it down, and then you wipe it off. So I am running a little short on my surfaces. Even though I just made a huge order, it hasn't come in yet. So I went to the dollar store, and they do have these little chalkboards. So I was like, this is a great little surface for us to chalk on, and it's inexpensive. So I was like, you know what? That's what I'm going to use. I'm going to just use this little chalkboard. I actually got it for another project, but you know, the transfer is in my box that hasn't come yet. So it's okay. Where there's a will, there's a way, right? And that's the good thing about our transfers. You can put them on any surface. So don't feel like, you know, you have to use our surfaces. You have surfaces at home that you can use these on. Walls, windows, mirrors. I mean, you name it, you can do it. So I know, Penny, I love the truck. Absolutely love the truck. So I'm just going to use this little chalkboard. And it has a great little surface to it. So that's what we're going to do tonight. And I'm going to do it in black and red. So I think it'll be really pretty. I think it'll be nice. And it'll be different, but it'll be so cute. So we are going to put this on here. I'm just making sure I have enough room for everything here. Trying to size it up. I think we'll be fine. So tell me what you guys did. I just told you how my weekend was. How was your weekend? Also, guys, I got on my chalk site today. And my goal, you know, I always set goals for myself with my business. And I'm like 8% away from mentor. And I know you guys don't know that. Now, if you are a designer, you know, you kind of keep up where you are. When I saw that I was like so close to mentor, I was like, man, how exciting is that for me? I was close last month, but I'm even closer this month. And if I could just get my goals to work out so that I could be mentor, that's going to be amazing for my business. I mean, absolutely amazing. And literally, it is, I know this is going to sound like a really big number, guys, but I have a team. It's me, and I have a team of 8 beautiful women underneath me. And for me to have only been in it since February, that's March, April, May, June, July, 5 months, 5 full months. And I have 8 ladies under me. And they're all doing their business the way they want to do it. But as a team, we are a team of 9 people. So everything they do shows up as a team volume. And our team volume is actually really good. So basically, when they order something, or they have a customer that orders something, or a friend, a relative, all that goes into what is called a volume. And that volume adds up. Right now, to be mentor, and like I said, this sounds like a really big number when you think of it. It's like $950 that my team, if they can get together and people order from them or they order themselves, not only does it help me, it helps them because they are going to go from a designer to an independent designer to a lead designer, and it helps them. And as they grow in that volume, they earn more money, and that's how their business grows. So I'm just, Lord willing, it may happen. We don't have many more days in this month, but you know what? It may not be this month, but it might be next month. And when it happens, my whole business is going to change. My whole life's going to change. And every one of those girls under me, their lives will change too. So, you know, when you think about it, when you order something, you're helping people out. And why not help the small business out? How I see it. Hey, Shannon. How are you, love? And Karen. So, you never know. I thought about doing, so I have a loyalty program. So if you don't know about that, guys, I know I'm just kind of chatting. It seems like I haven't seen you forever. But I do have a loyalty program. So if you're a part of my loyalty program, then you, when you order a certain amount, you get a punch on your card. And then if you get 12 punches, then you get a transfer, an ink, or a paste. So it's something to think about. You know, that's how you start getting free stuff. I help you, you help me. It all works out, right? How are you guys doing? Welcome. Tasha, how are you? Marie? I know, it is so much fun. It is so much fun. All right, so let's get going. Let's get this project going before I lose people, because they really don't want to hear about me. They want to see the products. So we are using Candy Apple Red because, you know, what's Christmas like without some Candy Apple Red? So we are going to do this truck, and it's going to be, actually, you know what I forgot? I forgot my buffalo print. I love punch cards. I love them. Absolutely. Well, just come on and sign on up, girlfriend. So I need the buffalo print, guys. I totally forgot. Let me grab it. I keep it hidden. I keep it hidden underneath this little board here because it's so big. I don't have a place to hang it. So I need my buffalo print. Who can have Christmas without a buffalo print, right? I just love buffalo print anyway. So, and you know, I've used this piece so much, it's almost not even sticky anymore. But, you know me, I'm going to use it anyway, right? So, maybe I do want to put this piece down first. I had it, and then I didn't have it, and then I had it, and I didn't have it. So, all right, let's lay that back down, because we are going to do just like we did before with the one that's over top of my head there. And we're going to lay that down, and then, you know what? I think I do need to, I know, I'm sorry. I'm just not all with it tonight. I think I'm just kind of like, you know, my car's not working properly. That really upsets me because my car is new. My car is new, and I just don't understand why it just doesn't want to work properly. But you know what? I know that they will take very good care of me. So, all right, guys, I'm just going to, so if you go to my Chalk site and order the vintage truck, you can do the add-on, which we have a Christmas, a winter add-on, and then we also have a fall add-on, and we have a spring and summer add-on. We have all of those add-ons, you know, but guess who doesn't have the add-on? So I'm doing it with what I have, you know. I'm just using what I have, and I'm going to make it work. That's just how it is. So we're going to take some of this Candy Apple Red. I'm going to hold this down because, can you guys see this? Let me know if you can't. There, maybe that's a little bit better. I'm going to hold it down because remember, it is not, my buffalo print is not very sticky. So I'm going to hold it down in place, and I'm just dragging this paste across the transfer. It is a silk screen transfer, so we want to make sure we get it all in there. I'm just going to move my fingers, guys. They're probably in the way, but I'm telling you, my buffalo print is very well loved. Very well loved. Oh, good. Thank you, darling. Thank you, thank you. If you don't tell me that you can't see it, then I don't know. So, like I said, my fingers are in the way. They're only going to be in the way for this buffalo print. I promise you'll be able to see everything else. I am just dragging this across. Remember, you want to hold your squeegee up and down and drag it across, pushing it into the silk screen. And once again, I'm going to hold it down over here because we're getting to the edge. And the one thing I love about this truck is even if you think you mess up, it always turns out perfectly. Always. Always turns out perfectly. So even if it looks a little messed up, it's going to be perfect, I'm telling you. Love it. All right, I'm scraping my excess and putting it back into my jar, and then I'm just going to pick this whole piece up, just like that. And I'm putting it over into my little water bath over here. It's just plain water, just over on the side there. Hey, Morgan. Welcome, darling. You haven't missed much. You haven't missed much. I got a chance to play with the transfers when I was with May. Awesome. It is so much fun. I'm telling you, it is so much fun. The transfers and the paste are very giving, so very forgiving, I guess. And if you mess up, you just take it off. You start all over. You just start all over. So I'm just going to give this a quick little dry. I love how the black of the chalkboard shows through in the red. So we have that black and red check here. Perfect for Christmas. Perfect, perfect, perfect for Christmas. All right. Oh, Marie, she did great. That's awesome. That is awesome. Well, come on and join us. I'm telling you, you will have so much fun. It's so it makes you become this very creative person. Even if you, still a little wet, guys. Even if you don't have a creative bone in your body, you can do this. I have a friend, I tell you guys all the time, my friend Valerie is not a crafter. And she loves coming to my house. And she loves how I have it decorated. And me, I have a lot of stuff. It's very well put together. And she has a very minimal house. She doesn't like a lot of clutter. She likes things in its place. She lives in a log cabin. It's beautiful. But she's always like, I really want to do this, or I need something on that wall. And so I was showing her this, and she's like, I can't do that. I actually started because I was in a crafting group, and she was like, I was like, oh my gosh, this is so easy. You should try this. And she's like, nah. And I started with like Christmas trees and all this. And she's like, no, it's too much for me. I can't do it. I just have no interest. And then I started with this. And she's like, oh, well, maybe I could do that. And I've been trying really hard with her. Trying to get her to be a little more crafty and a little more creative. And she's like, I just can't do it, Carol. I don't have that instinct that you have. And I was like, you'd be surprised what you have. So I bought her for her, I need to fuzz this. I bought her for her birthday. Her birthday's in January. And I went and bought this beautiful box. And I chucked it full of little things. A glue gun, glue sticks, little hang tags, ribbon. I mean, literally everything. Glitter, Mod Podge. I did everything so she could actually start a project. And she was like, I just don't think I can do this. I just don't think I can do this. And I was like, yes, you can. Yes, you can. You can do it. And she's like, I'm telling you, Carol, I just don't think I can do this. And I was like, just try. And so for my birthday, she actually made me this beautiful wreath that I have on my front porch. And I absolutely love it. And she did such a good job. And she was very scared that I wouldn't like it. I'm just trying to line this up, guys. That I wouldn't like it. And I adore it. I think it's so cute. She did a wonderful job. And I told her. And she's like, if you don't like it, you can take it off. You can... You know, I was like, nope, it's perfect just the way it is. You did an amazing job. So I'm very pleased, and she has been one of my biggest customers with this. She absolutely loves it. Want me to add to it? Yeah. Oh, we would love to have you sign up. Yeah, absolutely. I can't wait to see. Marie, I've seen some of your stuff that you've done recently. It looks great. Very, 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 very cute. All right, guys. I know that I'm doing all of this in red. Every bit of it in red. I'm not changing it in any way, shape, or form. We're just going to use this candy apple red. And I'm even doing the tires. And you know me, I usually leave the tires black. But I want them, we're just going to do them red. I know tires aren't normally red, but you know what? It's okay. It's Christmas. So, we'll just think of this as being Santa's little sleigh. Only it's a truck. Only it's a truck. I adore this little transfer. I think it's one of the cutest ones. And I'm probably going to end up having to get a new one because I love it so much. I don't think they'll ever discontinue it, but you know me. Every time I say that, then something disappears, and then I'm like, oh, I wish I had that. I so wish I had that. But it's okay. All right, guys, I'm just making sure I get all of this off. We're going to scrape over it, pulling up that paste, putting it back into our jar, and then we're just going to peel this up. Oh, super cute. Super, super cute. You know, Donna asked me what I was doing tonight, and I was like, I don't know. I don't know. I have no clue what I'm going to do. I have to get the truck. Yep. You ordered the pumpkins. Yeah. Do you see my pumpkins right there? You see those right there hanging on my door? I had to make a trip to the Dollar Tree today, and I picked those up. So I'm thinking maybe I'll do a workshop of some sort with that. It'll be fun. Santa set of wheels. I mean, look. Look how cute it is. I think it's cute anyway. I think it's cute. I think it's absolutely cute. Now, we could have done it red and green. I just wanted to do it all in red. And the details of the truck actually show up. So, I'm just going to make sure it's good and dry. Oh, I think I got the gingerbread. My order hasn't come. I'm just like, yeah, it didn't come. Doesn't mean that it's not coming. So what I was going to do is I was going to have a launch party on this coming Sunday. I had a launch party scheduled, and, you know, I ordered my stuff on the 15th, just like everybody did. And I was really hoping that my stuff would come, but it hasn't. And I know they say 7 to 10 business days and all, but when I set my launch party, I thought I had set it out far enough that it would be. And Valerie, like I said, my friend Valerie, she ordered the same day I ordered, and her order's going to be here on like Friday or Saturday. And so I was like, oh, well, hopefully mine will be here around that time too. Mine, as of today, still has not shipped, which means it's not going to be here in time for my launch party for our fall and winter catalog. So I postponed it. So we'll do it in a few weeks when all my stuff comes. Let's see. I got the pumpkins at the Dollar Tree today too. Yeah. Oh, they're so cute. I can't wait to do them. I didn't get the acorns, but I got the leaves. I didn't get the acorns. Waiting for 2 orders. Yeah. I just got 1 big order, but I need to place another order. It's cute. What is the best way to keep the paste from bleeding on the canvas? So canvas is different. Basically, when you work with a canvas, don't fuzz your transfer. I know that you've seen me fuzz it. It doesn't stick. So, and a canvas is very giving. So make sure you put something underneath it, and then just put your transfer over top of it. You don't need to wax it. You only need to wax if it is a porous surface like wood and you didn't paint it. And even when you paint it with like chalk paint, you can wax it and then use our chalk paste over top of it. I've done it with and I've done it without. Basically, when you paint a surface with chalk paint or any kind of paint that you're going to buy, even like the little craft paints, you want to make sure it's really good and dry. You can wax over that, because then it is going to make your transfer release a little bit easier, and it also will keep from pulling that paint off of the surface. You don't have to wax after. If you want it to stay, now on canvas, I wouldn't seal it, but if you were doing like a wood piece and you didn't want the paste to ever come off, I would spray it with a seal it. Oh, you got the leaves too? I'm waiting for my order from the launch day to come. Oh, yeah. I'm only missing 2 of the fall shimmers. Yeah, I've used stain and it doesn't run. Yeah. And honey, you can go back and you can look at some of my videos. Like I have a lot of videos on from just even, you'll see how much I have changed and how my videos have changed since I started. So it's just, you kind of learn as you go. And so I'm always here to help you guys learn. If you have questions, feel free to send me a text or message me through Facebook, and I'll definitely, if I don't know the answer, I will definitely get you the answer, because I have a lot of people that I talk to. So, all right, so look, we have this really cute little truck, and I think he's adorable. And I don't have the Christmas tree. And if you remember, my one that's right there, I drew in the pumpkins. Remember, I didn't have the pumpkins, so I drew in the pumpkins. I painted them in. So last year, I don't know, like I said, I belong to this this crafting group, and they were going out and they were buying these trees, which I've cut this one, guys. But these are those like 3D, where it's 2 pieces and you stick them together and they make a tree, right? So I cut the piece off because I'm going to paint this green, and I'm going to put it sticking out of the back of the truck. So see, you can take other pieces and you can make it work. So we are going to paint this green, and I thought I brought my meadow over. I think I'm going to use this color. Mimi showed you the spray. So we're going to use pesto. We're going to use a little pesto. I'm going to set this aside. We're going to use some pesto, and you can see I added some water to it the last time I used it. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to stir it up. Remember, when you're adding water, you want to use distilled water. You do not want to use tap water. And I always tell you the reason why is because it will cause your paste to mold. And the reason why is because the water is treated with all kinds of chemicals, and so you don't want that in your paste. So distilled water is probably some of the purest water because they've already taken all that stuff out of it. So it's much better for our paste. So I have a paintbrush. I have a little paintbrush. Dollar Tree has witches string. I did not see those. I did not see those today. No, I didn't see those. So I'm just taking a paintbrush in my paste, and I'm just gonna kind of go over this little tree. I'm gonna paint with it. You can water this down if you like. I usually do, but since I'm not doing a big, huge board here, I'm just gonna kind of go with it. And my paste is not super thick, so I think we'll be fine. Yeah. But remember, you can always water it down and make it a paint consistency, and then go from that. I am going to kind of catch the edges here because they may show in when it's on the truck. So I'm just going to kind of go down the edges here. All right. Scrape off what I don't need. I'll probably have green all over my fingers. Thank goodness it's water soluble and it's going to come off. So, and you know, Christmas is my favorite time of the year. I love Christmas. You know, I'm sure everybody has a holiday that they love, but Christmas, I'm telling you, is probably my favorite. Ask my kids, ask my grandkids. I love Christmas. Just love it. If I could keep my decorations up all year long, I would. And wouldn't think twice about it. I mean, granted, I do have a Christmas tree on my front porch right now. It's decorated for the 4th of July and Memorial Day and Labor Day. It's all done in red, white, and blue. So I can get by with it, right? I can get by with it. Yeah. People think I'm crazy, but I don't care. I don't care what other people think about me. I'm happy. My house is happy. So. All right. Wipe my hands off. I'm going to dry this a little bit. I know. I love Christmas too and buying gifts. Yep. Absolutely. Absolutely. I'm just going to dry this off a little bit, guys. Oh my goodness, that's hilarious. I just love Christmas. Oh, I just love it. Absolutely. Alright, and as you guys can see, it kind of changes colors as it's drying, so you can tell when it's where your wet spots are on here. And I'm just using a crafting dryer, so be really careful because it gets hot really, really fast. Yep, true. Yeah, I love this color. It's called Pesto. It's called Pesto. We have a Meadow, which is a really bright green, and then we have the Pesto that reminds me more of like an evergreen. And then we are actually going to use a little bit of our sage because we're gonna, add just some light colors in here. Let's get rid of the Pesto. Like I said, guys, I'm just putting everything over and I got green on me. It's just, I've got a little bath of water over here, so. Yep. Yeah, it does come in the new kit, doesn't it? The new kit has the shimmer and, yeah, it's got some beautiful colors in it this year. It does. I'm super jealous of everybody that's getting the new kit with the shimmer. But I'm also excited for you guys too. So I look at my paste collection over here and I'm like, wow, I have a lot of paste. I don't have enough though. I need more. Right? We always need more. I am going to have to get some more red and some greens and yeah, some orange because, we're going to need that, right? We're going to need that. We always need more. You're exactly. I know, Marie. You do not have to tell me. And guys, remember, I always tell you, this is how you want your paste. You want it to fall off of your stir stick, just like that. You want it that consistency of yogurt. You'll hear a lot of designers talk about, you want it like yogurt, or you want it like sour cream, or cake batter. Think of it as cake batter. You want it thin. So I am just going to take my brush once again. I wonder if I should water this one down just a little bit. So, Marie, this is sage. This is sage. It's the lighter of the greens. Yeah, it's the lighter of the greens. So I'm just going to put just a tad in my little tray. You can see it's just a little bit. And I'm just going to add a little bit of distilled water to it with our fine mist sprayer that you can get on our chalk site. And then I'm just going to kind of dust over this just to add some, little bit of, just a little bit of more color to it. So see, I just added a little bit more color to it. Try to give it a little bit more of some evergreen. We got a little bit of the green going through it, but we got a little bit of that light going through it. Yep, it has pesto. You're right, Penny. Pesto, the copper shimmer, the candy apple red, white, and the colonial blue. That's the new one. Yeah, that's the new one. I can't wait. I ordered that. Because you know I've got to have it, right? Got to have it. Got to. Just got to have it. And once again, I'm just drying this, guys. The copper shimmer is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Yeah. I love it. What is that one that's up there? I think that was the gold shimmer. Is that the gold shimmer? Remember my picture that's right there above my head, which probably isn't in good focus right now, was, oh yeah, it was the shimmer gold that I used on that, which was really pretty. Really, really pretty. So, it was so pretty I had to buy it. Because I had never dealt with the shimmers before, because in my kit, kind of like Marie's kit, it came with just the regular colors. There were no shimmers. This is the very first time that they've ever put shimmer in a kit. In the 3 years that they've been in business. It's the first time. So you guys are all really, really lucky. Oh, yours is ink. Yeah, I have it in the ink too. So, yep. And then we are going to use some white. Because you know what? Got to have a little snow on the trees, right? You did get some great stuff. Yep. Marie has done a lot of nice things. And Penny, you're doing great. I've seen some of your stuff that you've been creating. You know, you just keep playing with it. And if you guys are having trouble with it, just remember, add a little more water to your paste. And it's just going to help you out. It'll keep it from drying out as quick when you're doing your project. So, you know, I always tell people you got to move quickly, you know, because it does dry out. If you have a ceiling fan in your room where you're doing your crafts, turn it off, because that ceiling fan is drying out your paste. When you put it on your project, that ceiling fan is drying it out. So if you have your ceiling fan on, make sure you turn it off. I had to turn mine off in here because, like, one time I did it, and yeah, it wasn't pretty. It wasn't really pretty. I felt like all my chalk paste was drying in my transfer. So once again, guys, I'm just taking a little bit. I'm going to add some water to it. That's what I found out. Yep, you found out the hard way because you had your ceiling fan on. Yep. Got to turn it off. All right. So, I'll be right back, guys. What are you doing? They'll come out the door. Sorry, guys. One of those nights. So, if anybody knows me well, and I know Morgan was on here a little while ago. I don't know if she's still on here, but so we have two little Yorkies, And we have Morgan's pit box or mix that stays here in the house with us. And they're all awesome dogs, all of them. The little Yorkies get along with the big pit boxer mix, and he's a great dog. But we also have a cat that stays outside, and stays outside all the time except he comes in at night. And we're usually really, really good about, we take the dogs and we put them in our room because they basically sleep in the same room with Donna and I, and then we bring the cat in. And of course, she let the cat in, and of course the dogs were put up. But she went back into our bedroom to get something, and the cat slipped into the room, and so the 3 dogs and the cat are all in there with Donna, and but everything's fine. I was like, I can hear her screaming, and I need to probably go help her. So I did. But all is good. All is well. The cat's out. The dogs are calmed down. So, no, you know what? I have no kids. Well, I do have kids. I'm not going to say I don't have kids. I have 3 beautiful daughters that are all grown and out of the house. And I have 10 absolutely gorgeous and very handsome grandchildren. So, that was Donna. She was screaming like a girl. Don't tell her I told you that. So. Actually, I'm still shaking a little bit because I was like, I hope everything's okay in there. And, oh well. And everything's fine. Don't think that it isn't. It's fine. She's actually like, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. Go back to your life. I'm fine. The dogs are fine. The cat's fine. I was like, okay. All right. Just want to make sure everybody's okay. Grandbabies are the best. Yes, grandbabies are the best. Except my grandbabies are all grown. My oldest grandchild is 20. But I have a brand new, let's see, he was born in April, May, June, 3-month-old grandson. So see what I did, guys? I just took a little bit of white, watered it down, and I painted it so it looks like snow. Looks like snow on there. Beautimous. All right, guys, let's get that over in my water. And we're going to clean all this up. Put my white away. Remember, you always want to put your, you just want to put all your stuff away. And make sure you put I should show you how to clean this. I'll show you. Somebody remind me to show you how to clean your paste properly before you put it away, because I want you guys to be able to know that, and then make sure you tighten down it. So we'll do it with this one in just a minute. I love you, but I'm older than what you think. I am. I'm much older than what people think, honestly. This is going to be so cute in the back of this truck. I can't even stand it. But you know what? I have to turn on my hot glue gun. So, while that hot glue, because I forgot I needed the hot glue. While that is on, let me show you how to clean your paste. Could you sprinkle glitter on the wet paste? Yes, you can, actually. So if it is wet, which mine has already started to dry because I just did a little fine coat, but as long as it's still wet, you can sprinkle glitter on it. And then what they say to do is, when you have your glitter on it, cover it all in glitter and then kind of press it down while it's still wet. Press it down. And then just let it sit for a few minutes and then dump off the excess and put it back in your jar. If you have an old paintbrush that you can use, I know that they have like a glitter brush where you can always come back and kind of clean it up to make sure you get off all that excess. And then, so yeah, you definitely can do that while it's still wet. I am old. I didn't say I was really old. I just said I'm old. At Mod Podge? Yeah, maybe. You like my hair tonight? Well, you know, the blue that I had in it is definitely, it does fade out. So, and I didn't have time to fix it before I came in. So I was like, you know what? Just going with it. You know, what does Sarah and them say? Just go with it. You just go with it. You just keep on going. You know? This is me. You know, I do normally, well, I didn't work today, so I didn't put a lot of makeup on. You know, I just was like, and I went to the pool, and I took a shower, like I said, and I washed my head, but I just didn't fix it. Typically, you know, if I worked, I would do my makeup, and, you know, when you work with the public, you got to do something, right? Let's see, do I have enough? I don't think it's hot enough yet. Remember, Sierra was having trouble the other night. It's because she didn't let it warm up fast enough. I use Mod Podge on my painting. That's why. It could be different. Yeah. I mean, you can always use Mod Podge over top of your chalk, maybe, Lexi. Barbara, when did you come on? Did you come on in the commotion of my house? I never see you pop on, and then all of a sudden, there you are. Welcome, sweetheart. I am so glad you're here tonight. Did you see what I'm making tonight? I am making a Christmas truck. What is it? What is it? What are you talking about, Marie? What are you talking about? All right, let's see. See if my hot glue gun is finally, oh, it is hot enough. Okay, so I'm just trying to figure out whereabouts I want it so I know where I need to stick it. And remember what I always tell everybody, hot glue is hot. Don't let it fool you. It is hot. So when you're putting it on, just remember that. Oh, Mod Podge? Oh, it's... So I have Mod Podge. So basically, I use this for, like I had a napkin. I have to find it. I'm trying to, I thought it was here on my table. That I did. And I did a Mod Podge. But it's like a glue. It's like a glue, actually. I don't know where my thing is. I can't find nothing. And I cleaned my room, guys. My room was all nice and cleaned. And I know it's here. But anyway, I did this. So I had a piece of wood and I put the Mod Podge on it. And then I took a napkin and put over top of it and then Mod Podge to get in. So it's just like a glue. It keeps it, it puts a coating over top of it so you can put something wet on it. Yeah, it's like a sealant. There you go. See? My granddaughter, they know it. My grandchildren know everything. Tell me that is not the cutest little thing in the whole world. Yep, it's like a sealant. Yep. Look at that little Christmas tree that I made. How cute is that? That is so stinking cute. I love it. And you know, I have some of this, and I was wondering if we should put that on there, or if it would just be too much. Maybe I'll just use, I don't have any green, but maybe the red. I think the red and white stripe would look better. I got all kinds of ribbon at the Dollar Tree today. They have all their fall. Oh, I cannot wait to use it. I cannot wait to use it. It's going to be so, so, so stinking cute. Yeah, I think the stripe is going to be a much better choice here. I think this will be a much better choice. So it just adds, you know, it looks like a candy cane. Looks like a candy cane. So we want to make sure we're going to have enough. Oh, I'll just use all of this. Why not? You only bought one, trying to be good. Why do that? It's too late. Too late. It's just too late to be good. Just buy it. Right? You just buy it. So, what I might do, guys, is trying to hold that into place. You know, I don't have enough hand. I just don't have enough. I don't have enough hands, right? Never enough hands. So, I'm just going to cut this. Maybe we'll put a few pieces of this in there and make it look beautimous. It's my favorite word tonight, you know, beautimous. Let's make it look beautimous. I need to get some more of this, you know. I'm just trying to make this little bow. Doesn't have to be perfect, and you know me, I always tell you, no, never has to be perfect. Oh, thanks, Barbara. I think it'll look great. Yeah. And then we'll just kind of tie this on here in this kind of messy little bow, you know. So that it looks somewhat and then maybe I think it needs to be a little tighter. Check out. Are you telling her to check out my door? My door is full of all kinds of stuff, let me tell you. All kinds of stuff over there. You never know what you'll find. Right? I'm just going to try to fluff this up a little bit. And I like wired ribbon, guys. I just think it's a nicer ribbon. But you can use whatever you have. You know, whatever you have, use it. It's, you know, it all works. Night, Lexi. Go take your shower. I love you. I'll see you soon, okay? Kiss those babies for me. I love a messy bow too. Yeah, I love a messy bow. But I tied a little bow in the middle of this one, so I think it looks cute. And it adds a little bit more of the red and white stripe to it. So, and then we'll just kind of cut the ends a little bit here. So, awesome. And I can always come back and cut these ends too, but maybe I'll just leave it. Check that out. Is that not the cutest little thing? I love it. I think it looks so cute. And you can raise this up or you could bring it down some. You could do it cockeyed on one side. Look. Do it. But I think that looks super cute. Super, super cute. I love it. It's a little Christmas in July, right? Everybody should have a little Christmas in July. It is adorable. Thank you, guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So, guys, you know me. I'm always telling you the same thing. If there's anybody out there that wants to do this, that even has a little teeny inkling that they can do this, I'd love to talk to you guys. I'd love to talk to you. Remember, we have Chalk Couture, and I think what I'm going to do is, and I know most of you guys that are on here are designers, but if there's anybody watching this on the replay and you are not a Chalk Couture member, now granted, designers, remember, you don't have to be a Chalk Couture member because you're going to get that. But if I have anybody that signs up for Chalk Couture this month, we only have a few days left, I will probably send you some happy mail just as a thank you for signing up. So, oh, Marie, I do my best. I do my best to inspire. I'm telling you, I came in here tonight. I had no clue what I was going to do. And Donna says it doesn't matter, that whatever I do is always going to come out amazing because I always figure out what to do. So it's the part that I love. I love coming in here and just kind of looking at the transfers and being like, what can I do tonight? What can I do tonight? So anyway. Oh, thank you, Barbara. Thank you so much. I love all the encouragement and all the support that you guys give to me. So, well, if you're interested in Chalk Couture, it's only $19.99, guys. It's a monthly subscription, and it's happy mail every month. It is a transfer in 3 paste packs. It is a project that is ready as soon as you are. You just have to find a surface. And if you want, you could always add on the Kickstart kit, which is probably one of the best things to do. It gets you a couple surfaces and has a few other things like board eraser, which everybody needs a board eraser. Remember, that's one of the things I tell you guys. A board eraser is definitely something you need. So it has a few things in there, and it's a great way to get you started. If you're interested in a business in a box, it's $99. It's a brand new kit. It's a great time to start. And I do have a VIP group. I'm really struggling with that one, but I do have it. It's there. I'm struggling just a bit, trying to get myself organized with that. But anyway, guys, I have loved and I have missed all of you. I'm so glad it's Monday and I got to chat with you. I will be back on tomorrow around 8:30. Hopefully I won't be late, and I'll be talking and chalking with you guys then. Thank you for your support. Sprinkle my video, because there's going to be someone out there, I know it is, that's going to want to love and do this just like we do. Guys, I hope you have a great evening. I love each and every one of you, and have a great night. Night, guys.